It's The Last Stand. And here is your host, Brian Custer.
Give me the primary reason that Deontay Wilder said, I'm coming back to the sport.
Many times I sat back and thought, will I go back to the ring or not? Will I go? And many times before, I used to think about, when you're gonna be done, or is this it? And is this it? And sometimes you'll sit back, week go by, 2 weeks go by, you'll get that urge to want to go back to the gym, want to go back and hit something, want to be around the sweat, the smell of the gym, and all that's just the whole atmosphere of it. This time around, it was different. I didn't feel that urge. I didn't feel that sense of wanting to hit, go in the gym and smell the atmosphere of the sweat and the conversations of boxing and, all those different things. I didn't feel it. And for months, I didn't feel that urge. And, I didn't really know if I was going to return because, it says when you're a successful Black man as myself and what I've done, not only on the inside, but outside of the ring, it's hard to just like, do you go back? Especially when you don't need the business anymore. Do you go back? Because most fighters that's in this business, they're only in it because we come out of poverty. We want to be able to get ourselves out of a bad situation to support our family first and foremost. And when you achieve so much and have done that and you're straight, it's like, why you go back? You don't see nobody with a silver spoon or have it come into boxing. Mm-hmm. It's always the opposite. It's always going to be the opposite, unless you're going to do some exhibitions. Now, you take your own opinion on that as you may. But for as the business, you ain't just getting in the business when you already got it out here. That's why most of them consist of guys that's been locked up or in rural areas, dope dealers, drug, murderers. Anything you have in prisons, you're going to find in the business because that make great work. But Brian, to make a long story short, what really got me back to this point of like, damn, the world really needs me. I really motivates people. Although I've already known it, but even more so, it just, when I got my statue, man. When I got that statue and they set all my accomplishments in stone, you're looking at a walking, living legend. No matter what, my supporters or my haters, when it's all said, when all talk dies, that statue stay risen. You feel me? That statue stay there forever until God come and take it away or some type of disaster happens. But other than that right there, they put me in a very short bus of people when they gave me that statue, bro. And to see so many people come, men and women, to see, men break down, to show their vulnerable side, because I love that. I love when we can shut down and break down and show our vulnerable side where it's sharing tears. Because tears is only cleansing. It don't mean no indication of you weak or, because, especially a Black man, we are taught to have tough love. And certain things that you do, it won't fly. Crying or saying, I love you, apologize, all that shit, you know what I mean? The teaching has been taught wrong for generations. And I love seeing certain men come together. Even me, I cried a good movie. Test me. You know what I'm saying? To show the vulnerability. It is nothing. It's just a cleansing. It's nothing to say that you're weak or whatever. Nothing, none of that. Because that don't indicate that you're a weak man because you cry at someone, you say you love someone, or even saying another man, I love you, man, and giving them a hug so tight, like I ain't gonna even see you no more. But you're gonna remember this, because in life, the saying is, I may not remember your name, but I'll never forget how you made me feel.